Tonight's highlights from the Prime Minister's Cup are coming to you with the compliments of Powerade, Pause is Power, and Dasani. Live first, Dasani after.
Gall Hill in St. John welcome Technique in the blue and pink and St. Andrew Lions for the opening match of the round of 16 stage of the Prime Minister's Cup. Important night where so much was at stake. Let's pick up the action from the 7th minute. Lions on the hunt for the first goal, and Thierry Bradshaw delivered, arriving in the box. One-time finish following the cross from Dorico King. St. Andrew Lions 1, Technique 0. To the 36th minute we go, and Bradshaw was causing problems for Technique again. Here he skips away from a challenge and then drives his shot low and hard at the near post. And that was all she wrote. St. Andrew Lions roll into the quarterfinals with a comfortable 2-0 win over Technique. What followed next was the main event, the latest edition of the Premier League rivalry between last year's runners-up Brittons Hill in the red and Wotton. 12 minutes in, Wotton with a free kick, Shaquille Frank with the initial save, but Darian King is there to head it in. First blood to Wotton. But Brittons Hill were level in the 25th minute. Shamari Harewood with the shot, and Wotton's keeper, Raheem Agard, parried it back into the path of Tashane Lord, who was on the doorstep. Wotton 1, Brittons Hill 1. It went from bad to worse for Wotton. Seconds later, keeper Agard takes a heavy touch and gives the possession to Shaquille Boyce. Somebody in the crowd said it was like watching artificial intelligence. Boyce taking candy from a baby. Unbelievable. Brittons Hill 2, Wotton 1 at half-time. Second half action now. This is the 67th minute. Time for another turn and twist in this gripping contest. King brought down in the box, and referee Jermaine Newsom immediately points to the spot. Penalty for Wotton. Jabari Chandler was the man trusted to take the spot kick for Wotton, and he made no mistake from 12 yards. What a game, and it was only now getting started. All squared at 2-2. 90 minutes were not enough, so it was into extra time. 108 minutes on the clock. Tension-filled atmosphere all around, with fans on the edge of their seats. Substitute Shadika Samuel decides to unleash from outside the box. A bit tame, but it beats the keeper. Wotton lead again with 12 minutes remaining. Brittons Hill were desperate to remain in the tournament. Otterson with the ball in, and Boyce thought he had the equalizer with this glancing header. The post to the rescue of Agard and Wotton. 120 minutes were played, and just when it seemed like all was decided, the script flipped again. Time for more late drama. Lord is chopped down, and Newsom, with no choice but to award a penalty. Chaotic scenes. Brittons Hill with a lifeline. Task Otterson with the crucial kick of the ball, and he keeps his composure. Penalties would have to decide it. Brittons Hill were up first. Otterson converted. Wotton sent Keon Harding, and he too scored. But this is when things got interesting. Eric Puckering sends it over the bar. Wotton then took advantage, sends the keeper the wrong way. Shamari Harewood for Brittons Hill, and Agard produced another save well past midnight in St. John, and still there was no winner. It came down to this. Darian King with the most pivotal kick of the match. He held his nerve in front of 4,000 fans to send Wotton to the quarterfinals of the Prime Minister's Cup. You could not write a script like this. A football spectacle from start to finish. Wotton winning 3-2 on penalties. What an advertisement of the Prime Minister's Cup. Anmar, Goodridge-Boyce, CBC Sports.
Tonight's highlights from the Prime Minister's Cup came to you with the compliments of Powerade, Pause is Power, and Dasani. Live first, Dasani after.